Hello and welcome back to another episode here on the Noobcraft server with me, DarknessRoaming. So as I mentioned in the last episode, we're going to be working on our desert village, and first thing we need to do is revamp the coastline a bit and get rid of all of the non-sandstone blocks. So let's go ahead and roll the time lapse of me getting that done. Be right back. Alright, well that took a lot longer than I thought it would. So I've got the coastline revamped and all of the non-sandstone blocks replaced with sandstone. So this whole area is all sandstone now. I was going to cut out where the original village kind of warped the coastline a little bit, and then I decided just to incorporate. It gives us a little bit more room, gives us some areas to play with, and it gives the island kind of a unique sort of shape. We still have floating edges. I didn't take care of those. I figure those are kind of like last minute details. So we still have some floating areas down there. But the coastline's revamped. We've got everything the sandstone block. Now all we have to do is start the village. So let's go ahead. I will go ahead and build up the framework for the village and how I want it to look, and I'll bring you back when it's done. Be right back. Okay, so we're back, and I've got some good shapes put in. The gray is the main roads, and the brown are some house shapes or building shapes. So we've got a bridge there, and I've got kind of a gate system there and a gate here, and I imagine a dock right around this area, with some minor dock stuff here. I'm thinking this big thing's gonna be like a warehouse for goods, and I'm not quite sure what the other buildings are gonna be, but I tried to make up some shapes and stuff. I wanted like a community garden, and so I started this structure. Might bring it out, or I might not. I might fill this space with like stalls, but we can go take a look at some of the stuff out here. And I put a door in. So I imagine like a little gatehouse here, and maybe some barracks and a galley here for soldiers. As well as maybe put some bunks in the fort. I think we're going to definitely need to make that bigger. And over here I want to put like a fountain. I'm going to put the flag kind of underneath the fountain. Like build a structure around the flag, and then so it's just kind of hidden within it. It's not just out there, since that's the marker on the map. Just some general shapes. And I imagine, like I said, this to be like a warehouse with maybe the back end being pens for animals, and then have like little shops here for like a butcher. A butcher for each of the animals, and then maybe have some covered stalls out here. That kind of thing. Probably the same on this side, only maybe like vegetables. And I imagine kind of the blank area on the outside being farms, since we've got water right here. And maybe like a fenced in area here with like larger farms for like wheat for the animals, and more pens, and like pens along this side with an outlet over here. To maybe get over to the warehouse. Anyway, it's some shapes. This has taken a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and I did do some like 2-story structures just to get a feel for it. I'm not quite sure how many of these I'm going to make 2 stories, or if I'll make them even taller. The community garden's probably going to be taller because I imagine it's gonna, my vision for it's going to be tiered, but I need to get that first floor in first. And I might bring that out a little bit more. We'll see. Alright, and that's going to be an episode for this week. I hope you had fun with me today, and in the following episode I think we're going to finish out the village, hopefully, or at least get the buildings fleshed out. I want to get some villagers over here, just give it a little bit more life. And definitely some animals, and then we've got crops to build, buildings to create. Yeah, lots to do. Alright, well, I hope you had a wonderful time with me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. Bye-bye for now.